All right, so this is why it's called radian measures in the unit circle. We're actually going to have to do the unit circle stuff on this one. So it says sine of pi over 6 and evaluate exactly. That means we're going to leave it as a square root if there's a square root in it. So remember that you're going to start here at 0 radians. And you're going to go pi over 6. Now this isn't drawn to scale, but I'm drawing a little bit bigger than I need to. Now this is in the unit circle, but we should know that pi over 6, and I want you to think about this, if 180 degrees is equal to pi, and then I say pi divided by 6, whatever I do on one side I have to do to the other side, that lets me know that pi divided by 6 is actually equal to 180 degrees divided by 6, which is 30 degrees. And then that should also let me know that, and I don't know if you guys have memorized this yet, but your 30-60 triangle, remember we covered that a while ago? If this is 30 degrees, then the ratios are 1, 2, square root of 3. Because this lives in quadrant 1, that means that this value is 1. That's my y value. This is the square root of 3, and my radius is 2. So then my x value would be the square root of 3, and then my y value would be 1, and then my radius is 2. So to find sine of pi over 6, remember that that is y over the r, which if you want to remember, it's also the opposite over the hypotenuse, however you look at it. Well, what would that be? 1 over 2. Now we can double check that on our calculator and say sine of, wait, that was in radian mode, right? So I'm going to go to mode, scroll down here, put my calculator in radian mode, then I'm going to go back and say sine of pi divided by 6. And it equals 0.5. So just remember that, just remember this little tidbit here.